Today's reading is from Exodus chapter 8, reading from verse 1. The Lord said to Moses, "Go to the palace and tell the king that I order him to let my people go so they can worship me. If he refuses, I will cover his entire country with frogs. Warn the king that the Nile will be full of frogs, and from there they will spread into the royal palace, including the king's bedroom and even his bed. Frogs will enter the homes of his officials and will find their way into ovens and the bowls of bread dough. Frogs will be clawing on everyone, the king, his officials, and every citizen of Egypt. Moses, now command Aaron to hold his stick over the water. Then frogs from all over the rivers, canals and ponds in Egypt, and they will cover the land." Aaron obeyed, and suddenly frogs were everywhere in Egypt. But the magicians learned their secret powers to do the same thing. The Lord sent to Moses and Aaron and told them, "If you ask the Lord to take these frogs away from me and my people, I will let your people go and offer sacrifices to him." "All right," Moses answered. "You choose the time when I'm to pray for the frogs to stop bothering you, your officials and all the people, and for them to leave your houses and to be found only in the river." "Do it tomorrow," the king replied. "As you wish," Moses agreed. "Then everyone will discover that there is no God like the Lord, and frogs will no longer be found anywhere except in the Nile." After Moses and Aaron left the palace, Moses begged the Lord to do something about the frogs he'd sent as punishment for the king. The Lord returned to Moses, and the frogs died everywhere, in houses, yards, and fields. The dead frogs were placed in piles, and the whole country began to stink. But when the king saw that things were now better, he did again just what the Lord had said, and stubbornly refused to listen to Moses and Aaron. Amen.